Hello, peeps. Today we're checking out. How's it pronounced? Shikhondo? It is a 2D shoot 'em up. I don't know why I said pop down there. Oh, the controls for the menu are like reverse. You have to press like down to go up. So I guess the normal thing is arcade. So this is on the description for this game it says it's a Korean game, but I can't tell if it's like developed in Korea or the folklore is Korean, because I've heard some people say it looks more Japanese, because I have no idea of like any Korean folklore. So if somebody wants to correct me on what they mean by Korean game. And the gimmick here is that you fill up your special meter by getting as close as possible to enemy projectiles, without getting hit. And there is a button to move slower, which makes it easier to dodge. Alright, I already know how to play. Can I skip this? Skippity skip. So another Digirati game. I think I'm pronouncing it right now. Whoops. I just wasted everything. So I can hold the R button to pinpoint my projectile. See, that looks Japanese to me. I forgot what that yokai is called. It says somebody wants to correct me on that, or if anybody knows any Korean folklore that can answer that. See, what's the button to move slow again? Oh, I was supposed to press that. Alright, for me it's the A button. Well, of course it's for me. There's like only one control scheme on the Switch. I know this is also on PS4. No. I'm trying to see what. Okay, I can press R to move slow. I was thinking there's another shortcut. See, there's a yokai that looks like that too, like that ghost lady. Whoops. Alright, so the L and R buttons are also shortcuts to do other stuff. That makes it easier. Try to get out the way. And we got our first boss, I think. Hello, lady. Don't know what that says. Oh, you got really blurry. I wonder why they did that. They had like a clear 2D image that they could have used, and they did use, and then they had the sprite like all zoomed in for some reason. Supposedly there was a glitch or something on one of the previous releases that made one of the bosses a little bit more difficult than it was supposed to. I think like the enemy projectile pattern was like random and it wasn't supposed to be. That was fixed in an update though. I said I remember what boss it was. Oh, hello there. I guess you were dead. This time though, I don't remember what boss it was. It might have been this one actually. But it seems to have been fixed. At least I hope so. Oh, I guess now's a good time to use this, right? I do know there's a shield you can activate. I don't know if you need to like activate that separately. I know if you get hit, it activates sometimes. I can't tell though, like, if that's when your meter is full or after you activated your soul attack. That's something that confused me because I'm not really willing to experiment right now because like I don't want to get hit. Maybe this is something I should have tested earlier to get a definitive answer, or maybe it was in the tutorial and I didn't read it. That is certainly definitely possible. And it's gone. Okay, now it's gone. Trying to spook me there, son. You know what? I'm just noticing how much of the screen is being wasted. Like, sure, you got this beautiful side panel art, but I wonder if this has like a taped mode. Is that what it's called? When you flip the screen over, because I have my monitor connected to a. Oh, what do I want? I think I want life. I keep forgetting to use my soul attacks. Like, I have my monitor hooked up to an arm thingy, so like I could turn it on its side if I wanted to, which is great for pinball games. Oh, look at that. This music going on right here. I think I'm gonna bump it up after I either have a good time to do it or pause it. Oh, pause it, pause it. All right. Let's get the music up here. I mean, you guys won't notice it. I don't know how to get out of this situation right here. This is cutting it close. Like, wait. All right, so yeah, you just have to have your meter up, I think, and then the shield automatically puts itself up after you get hit. You know what? I'm gonna do my soul thing. I basically had to right there. I was stuck in a corner. This is getting a lot harder. How many bullets are on the screen? I wonder if this is technically classifies it as a hell shooter. Or was it bullet hell? You know, there's definitely a lot of hell going on. You catch my drift. Oh, you don't have to press R. So the pinpoint button is the same as the going slow one. Alright, that helps. I just wish shooting was connected to one of the triggers. I mean, it beats playing something like Gradius on the NES where you have to keep mashing the button to continuously fire a shot. Back then they wanted to sell you a turbo controller for that. How much of a pain would that be? Oh, there's so much stuff. So I'm gonna guess I got hit there, right? I didn't see my shield activate though. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have health. Oh damn. Also, it does waste a hit point. Maybe it was a good thing to go for the hit points then. All right, second boss. What you got, boy? Come on, man! It can't. Whoa, mature stream. All right, see they did it there. That what the hell is this thing? They did it good that time because like they zoomed in the sprite at the point where it's not blurry because you know they already had a high quality 2D image. So I don't know why they did it for the first boss. I'm not feeling too good about my odds at this boss right now. Things are certainly ramping up when it comes to the projectiles. What is this thing though? This must be Korean because I don't remember any yokai looking like this. Are there like Korean yokais? It's something I should look into. Because I do know of those Chinese zombies, I think. Okay, that's just freaky. How would I even search this if I wanted to look up what this was? Like Korean tiger girl chimera. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult indeed. Damn, there's so much stuff going on. I want to lose. I apologize if I don't beat this game. Imagine if I played, what's that game called? Ikaruga. I'm dead. Oh, I can continue. How many times can I continue, though? I was saying Ikaruga. I think that game's like known for its difficulty. I did play it once. Maybe for like 3 minutes at somebody's house like a long time ago on the GameCube. I think it's on Switch. I don't know if I'm willing to play it though, because like I don't think this game is known for its difficulty, and it's already kind of hard. So I can only imagine how Ikaruga is, and then like there's like a bullet switching mechanic or something that you need to keep track of. Yeah, I got hit there. This is the second phase though, so I should be. Oh, what the? Wonder how many continues I have. I don't think I have an unlimited amount. Oh wait, I can almost read that. There was like some kind I recognized. I'm always gonna go for life now. Then again, kanji was borrowed from Chinese. A lot of the kanji is the same, just doesn't mean the same thing. Like the kanji for tree might be something else in China, like toilet paper or something. Apparently Korean's sort of recent, at least compared to other languages. Oh, certainly isn't getting any easier. Ah, oh, dang it, gosh darn, I got hit. Also, what is that thing? It's like a tree. It's like a branch tree lock. I'm like stuck in the corner. I'm trying to get out. So much stuff. It's a bullet hell for a reason, right? This reminds me of the bullet hell game on... Was it Kirby's Mass Attack? The cool thing about that game is it had all these cool mini games, and a bullet hell was one of them. Or at least a shoot 'em up. I don't know if it was specifically a bullet hell game. Man, I sucked at this one. Like I already lost all my health. I didn't even get to the boss yet. In that Kirby game, I think the boss was like Nightmare. The pinball was cool on that. I think all the mini games on there were fun. The Kirby RPG was I guess good for a novelty, but the game itself wasn't that good. You just had to like press the button at a certain time, so it didn't really feel like you were playing an RPG. I know there's a lot of people that want a Kirby RPG though, so you know, Hal knows that idea exists now. Even though I think either that game was based on an old HAL Labs game, or at least the logo was. I'm not sure what that was though, because I think it's a Japanese only game. Also, I'm surprised I dodged all of that. And I got hit there. I wish more of the screen was utilized, man. Look at all that. All that space I could have been roaming around. I wish the names were up here so I can look up what they were. Well, I guess maybe the names technically are there. They're just not in English. I know there is a yokai that's a spider lady. So maybe it is Japanese. I don't know, cause that tiger thing threw me off. Alright, I'm gonna do my soul thing now. There's no power-ups in this game. You just rely on your ability to get close to the projectiles and fill up your meter. Oh wait, never mind. I was like, are these bullets being deflected, or is that just a pattern? I think that's just a pattern. I was gonna say, I kind of do wish it had items. Like, so it's not just me shooting one thing the whole time. But then again, I don't think items are needed in this, because you have like basically 2 shots that you can use. Oh, I just noticed it had like regular legs. I was like, there's nothing freakier about this version of it, except the eyes, and I looked at the legs. Like, okay. Well, that's a weird projectile pattern. Again, I'm surprised I didn't get hit, but I guess as soon as I say that, I'm gonna get hit, right? Need to be using my soul thing more, man. I feel like I'm wasting it. Whoa! Alright, this thing's getting a little... Look at that, man. I've never seen patterns like these in these kind of games. Or maybe they are, because I don't really play a lot of shoot-em-ups. I'll say though, is there a reason why the screen only takes up like this much space? Is this just a trope that these kinds of games have gotten into? Or would the game like just be too easy if you could utilize the whole screen space? Like I said, I think Ikaruga and stuff like that were made like this because you were meant to turn your screen sideways, but I don't think you can in this. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting your thing turns all the bullets on screen into energy, basically. Yeah, man, I really should be using this more often. Maybe I wouldn't die so often. Sheesh. This one takes... Maybe there is unlimited continues. I hope so. Because I don't want to die at this point right now. I have a feeling that there might be like one more level after this. So these kind of shooters aren't really long games. Because you're mostly going for score or Rankings? I was gonna say time trials, but... Or should I say speedrunning? Man, I'm already dying, man. I do know there's a mode where you can customize how the game works. Where instead of, you know, gaining energy from being close to the projectiles, I think you get it from damaging the boss. Which I think would be more beneficial to me, because if I do it the other way, I'm more inclined to get close to the bullets and get myself killed. I don't know why I'd ever go for the soul attacks since I don't use them. Besides, I can take a hit and then it makes that shield up for me, so that's always good for me. Got some nice music for, you know, a bunch of ghosts being on the screen. Dodge to the left, dodge to the right, dodge to the middle, dodge bottom, down, left, right. And I am... This sounds like one of those, infomercials. Today, you can achieve your goals with a 3-step program. I've known many people who have tried the 3-step program and it has changed their lives. I remember, I think that was a bit on Tim and Eric where like they were talking about like a 3-step program, but they never said what the program was. Actually, I can't tell if that was something I made up or something I saw on Tim and Eric. But it sounds like something that'd be on Tim and Eric. Oh no, it wasn't a 3-step program, it was something else. But I remember usually a lot of those things, they just mention like it's a 4-step program, 3-step program, 5-step program. Like the first step is calling the phone and taking out your credit card. What is that thing, man? It's like a portal. Hands opening a portal. Ha! I used your bullets against you. Just looks like a bunch of mouse cursors. Are you a mini boss? I think it was a mini boss. Oh, now again the wub wub and the sounds. If only I had like really strong bass stereos. Wonder how this would sound on there. Probably break my stereo. Look at all this. What do you think I am, some kind of dodgy boy? Can't dodge all of this. I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge a ball, but I can't dodge all these projectiles. According to my psychology class, these games are built in a way that your mind wants you to move a certain way, and I'm just making that up. Pretty sure I've seen those dolls somewhere. See, I'm using my thing more often. I haven't gone... Never mind. I was gonna say I haven't died yet, and then I looked at my HP, it's like I had one more butterfly. Speaking of games with this art style, you know what I want on Switch? Muramasa the Demon Blade. Kinda miss that game. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? Hello, music playing lady. What shall you your name? Yeah, I'm not gonna let those bullets go after me. Whoa! I wonder how this would look to somebody under the, you know, under the influence. If you catch my drift. You know, catch what I'm trying to say. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. One more. I'm gonna be so upset if like this is like my last continue. I'm getting upset, Jerry. Now. See, I'm making use of it. Oh. Can't tell if those black stars are an attack or not. Alright, the only thing different is her heart, right? I don't need to dodge all that. Whoa. Thanks for the ammo. See, is that an attack? Or is that just an effect when I get my thing? I should have used it there. Alright, next time I do my special, I'm gonna see if those black things come out. I'm pretty sure that's her attack, though. No! Yeah, it's her attack. So much stuff. So much stuff, so little time. Look at all this, man. I wonder what the first bullet hell game is. Damn, look at all those, man. If I didn't have the special ability, I wonder if I could like actually dodge all of that. Probably not. I think this was designed with that in mind. If I beat this, I'm gonna try to go into the custom settings. See if there's a settings for the continue just to see if it was unlimited or not. Thought I was gonna get. Dang, how did I get that super special attack? How did I do that? You didn't tell me how to get the super special attack, man. I don't know if that was just because. Is that the final boss? What if that was the final boss? I wonder if I got that because it was, or I did something different. Okay, guess not. We're still going. For sure, to me, that looked like final boss material, man. But if that wasn't the final boss... Oh, we got some metal playing. This might be the final level. I was gonna say that looked pretty final boss-ish to me, especially when I did that attack, but I guess I must have done something different. So I don't understand the special attack mechanics that much. But I will be using my soul attack a lot more often than I not. Then we got some death clock going on here. Speaking of Yoko, I haven't been keeping up with Kitaro lately. I should go back, which means I have a good amount of episodes I can just watch right now. Instead of just waiting one episode a week. But then after I watch all of that, I'm going to have to go back to waiting a week again. I gotta say the new Kitaro, though, is a good show. So far. I've seen like small clips of all the other series, but I've never actually like seen a complete series one. Actually, never mind. I did. Oh, that looks like a Chochinobake. But it looks more like the design looks a lot different. You know what? You know how I can solve this by looking up what a Korean lamp looks like? If I find something that looks like that, maybe this is Korean. You know what? I'm curious. I'm really curious right now, so I'm gonna look it up right now before I forget. I just need to know, man. I need to know if this is Korean folklore or not. Alright, so Korean lamp. I guess I should put paper lamp. From what I've seen, they don't look like that. I guess it's not Korean. Korean lamp yokai? Then again, they could have just made their own design. It's not helping that I put yokai and I'm getting images of yokai watch, even though I put Korean. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, so for now, I'm just gonna say it's Japanese because I can't seem to find anything Korean when I try to search up lamp yokai. I do like the design of it though. It's pretty different from what you usually see with the eye. It usually has like one eye. This one has 4 eyes. It's like, I'm not having any of that one-eyed bull crap. I just thought it might be Korean because the design looks a lot different than what you're usually used to. You know, I thought that may have been a hint. Because a lot of these don't look like the usual yokai design. I think except for the wheel thing. The flaming wheel dude. Oh, I don't even remember what it's called. And those tree things look new to me. If it's new to me, no. What is that quote? If I haven't seen it, it's new to me. That must be from somewhere. I don't think it originated on Family Guy. American Dad and Family Guy. No, I meant to say it backwards. American Guy and Family Dad is what I meant to say. Get out of my way, weird branch thing. Oh, you know what I did get a little bit far into? That game I was playing, Earthworms? It's actually getting pretty cool. I didn't want to continue playing it on screen because of glitches, but I haven't run into any glitches after that. I did have to look up where to find the cog though online, and it was like in a very, very easy to find place in the same room that I kind of feel dumb for not finding. But then again, like there's a lot of missable stuff like that. But ever since then, it's been a lot easier to solve this stuff on my own. I haven't needed to do that. Oh, this must be the final. Okay, that's definitely a Japanese yokai. Right? Is this the final boss though? We have lyrics, man. This is like Sonic Adventure going on. First time you fought Chaos, you heard that music going on? That's not the first time I heard lyrics for a final boss, so, because Sonic Heroes was the first actual Sonic game I played and beat. And you fought Metal Chaos. Well, no, was it? Metal Madness? Metal Overlord? Trying to reach inside of me. Trying to take my cash. Come on, man. Take your dubstep out of here. Give me back my lyrics. How am I dodging all of this? Okay, I got hit right there. I need to stop saying that because then I get hit. I thought that was a good point to use my special because I think I was going to get hit right there. I just said the music for this boss is really good. Wait, have I ever pressed the special button twice? Maybe that's how I get the special thing. Whoops. Alright, I'm not gonna do it now because she's just gonna die and I'm gonna have to face Form 2. Alright, what's gonna be different? Oh, that's very different. Was that a second head? Alright, I'm gonna try pressing twice now. Oh, that is how you do it. You have to press it twice. It probably wastes up 2 gauges though. Or 2 meters, I mean. I don't know, I feel like this form's easier. Like the bullets are easier to dodge so far. Except for when she does that. Yeah, I'm only like halfway there. What the hell's up with these? Ah! The patterns are so weird. See, this part I can do. And now, I shouldn't have done it there. She's almost gone though. Gotta get my superpower. And got her. See you in the NetherRealm Studios, Snake Lady. Look at that background. I almost didn't see it. Alright, that was the final boss. I don't know, I feel like the boss before that felt more like the final boss. Nintendo Switch 2 games. Is this the first game I've beat on stream? No, I've beaten something else. I beat Undertale like 3 times. Special thanks to Simon Golding, Nick, Matt, Raquel. There was a live deer farm. No actual deers were harmed in the making of this game. What is this B000 stuff? Enemy design hero. It might be like aliases. 500 milliliters. There's some weird names. Okay, I think I'm gonna assume it was still Japanese folklore, but a lot of developers were Korean. Because I saw a Choche no Bake, I saw the flame wheel thing. The long neck lady. The spider thing. What was that thing called? I think it was Juraigumo, if I remember correctly. And my thumb hurts after that. Is there a thing known as gamer's thumb? It's because you're like holding a button the entire time. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm just glad this doesn't have triggers like the Xbox one, because that was like, no. The GameCube one has like really, because there's a spring on the triggers and it gives you finger fatigue a lot easier. Alright, I'm gonna see what options there are for the custom mode. Oh, there's a boss rush. Local co-op. I don't think I can do that though with one controller, can I? Oh, I haven't tried out the other girl. Yeah, this ain't happening. Did I break the game? Oh wait, no. Wait, what? Did I control both? I thought I found a way to control two characters at once. That would have been cool. It would have been cheating, but then again, I don't think it would have worked out because it'll be difficult to like, unless like I put myself in a corner where like I can put the two characters like really close to each other, then that might have worked. See, I'm gonna try the. Oh wait, it says right there, arcade mode, hardcore, 1 life now continues, special novice for beginners. So I did normal. I think there was unlimited continues. Alright, let's see. You can choose either craze or attack for your soul collect gauge. So I'm gonna go with attack. Second soul collect, to use the strongest phase of the soul collect mode, use 1 soul attack token. Or to use the strongest phase, soul collect mode only charge a second soul gauge. What was the normal option? I want to go with, I guess, the gauge. And then you either have HP system when HP is lost, soul gauge is not reset, or use a classic life system. After a life is lost, the soul gauge resets and all attack tokens are restored. I don't know what the difference is. Alright, use HP, and then when you lose 1 point, it does not reset. And then this uses the classic lives. After life is lost, the soul resets. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with count because I think that may be the alternate option. Oh, I was playing as a Grim Reaper. I don't play as the girl. Alright, I'm gonna see how different, if anything, all those choices like change the game. It seems I still have lives. I mean, hit points. All the bullets are a lot different with this. They track. And then there's like some weird orbs in front of her. I don't know if those actually do anything or not. See, so this time my meter is filling up just by hitting enemies, so I don't have to dodge. Since her attacks follow, I think that might be easier for her. Look at this. You don't need power-ups. I am a power-up. But like I said, I do think it'd be a little bit more interesting if there was power-ups. You know, sometimes you just get a little bit bored of using the same attack. I was gonna say this game's currently on sale if you guys want to try it out, but if I say that and like in the future, if somebody watches this like maybe 5 months from now, it's like, it's not on sale, you liar. That's why I'm always hesitant to say things like that. You know, like time sensitive stuff. Or if I say tomorrow, I'm gonna upload this, and then I don't, because that tomorrow has already passed. Honestly, so far it feels like the game's a lot easier with her and the changes I've made. Let me do her thing. Oh, that's cool. So I think that might be like her second attack. I think you use it when both of your things are full. Is what I think the option meant. I don't know, I feel like this might be a lot easier with her. Look how fast her HP is going too. Alright, so if I do my soul attack now, I think it's not going to have the swords, so let's test that out. Oh, it still has the sword, so maybe that's not my ultimate attack. I'm gonna fill up the second meter to see if it resets when I get hit. I think that's what it meant by the live system. I'm gonna fill the second meter just to see what it looks like. Cause I thought the swords was it, but I guess not. Oh, it's not gonna fill now. Wait, yeah, it is. It's slowly filling up, but I'm gonna get hit. This ain't gonna work. I have to not get hit. Should have chosen the other option, but I didn't know what it meant. Come on. Soul gauge is almost there. Just keep going. Come on. I want to see what her special attack is when her thing's full. Alright, is it full now? Alright, now. There it is. I think. I didn't notice anything different. Alright, well, I think that's a good look at that game. You know, it didn't take long to beat, but there is replayability and rankings and stuff like that. I'm not much of a competitive sort of person or someone who cares about high scores, so like there's not much replayability for me when it comes at least to that aspect, but I would replay it for fun. I'm never gonna choose soul attack, man. I don't think. Maybe it gets stronger. I don't know. What was that saying though? There was one game where I did really care about the rankings and scores, and that was Game Center CX for the DS. But that was because they were kind of built into the game. I guess they're kind of like achievements in a way. But the achievements let you focus on the score. So yeah, that's been a look at Shikhondo. You know what? I want to play Earthworms. No, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I'll see you guys next time, where I might be checking out. What is this game called? It's another Digirati game. Where is it? I forgot what it was called. Where are you? Where is it? There we go. The Coma Recut. There's a game like this. What is it called? I think it's based on Taiwanese I know it's by Coconut Head Games, but I forgot what the game's called. I got the demo of it. Let me just go to the eShop. I wonder what's on featured. You know what? Since I'm already here on the eShop, let's see what's coming out soon. Starlink. I'm not like, I'm interested in playing it, but not that badly. Like I said, that seems like a better Star Fox than Nintendo's made recently. Oh yeah, apparently Crayola Scoot's pretty decent. I saw... It's not IGN, is it? Is it IGN? No, Giant Bomb, I think they were talking about this. No, actually, maybe it was IGN. Whoa, what is this? Personality and psychology? The hell is this? Crazy soft. That is very ironic. Oh, is this barely coming out? I remember... Or maybe this was like on Wii U. I remember they were talking about this game a long time ago. Alright, when did this game become checking out the eShop? I guess because they technically beat the game. Oh. Like I said, I like Solitaire, man, and card games, but I just wish they made something like Clubhouse games where there's like more than a couple board games and card games included in this. Oh, this game looks good. It's by Spring Loaded, which made Hiragana Pixel Party. Their games so far have been pretty good. Ultra Hyper Ball is the only one I haven't really played yet. Oh yeah, and don't bother getting this game. I heard it's really bad from somebody who got a review copy. It looks good from the screenshots, but you know, so does Garfield Kart. Hyperactive Ninja. It looks cool, but I heard it was pretty eh. You know what? I think I'd still play this. There's still yokai in there. Black and white Bushido. Good catch. This was played on Steam Train. Yeah, this game's actually a really cool concept. You like hide depending on your color. Card Quest. Yeah, I think this game basically became... I think the stream basically became checking out the eShop at the end. I don't guess I have to do one anymore since I'm already checking everything out over here. Why did I come to the eShop in the first place? Oh yeah, I wanted to know the name of that one game. Oh, there's a new demo. I actually kind of really liked this game. I usually get stuck in these kinds of games, but there was like a hint system that I thought was really cool. That you can't like abuse too much because it refills after a while. Oh, there's a demo for Earthworms. I didn't know that. Word search, whatever. I download all the demos and try them out. Like I said, I'm open to playing a lot of these games. Like they might end up being good. So what was I looking for? Oh, I actually kind of did like this too. For a demo, like I wouldn't. How much is it? Yeah, I wouldn't buy it for $10, but the demo was pretty fun. Oh, Detention. I really liked what I played from this. So I'm hoping I'm hoping the... Now I forgot the name of the other game. Oh, the Coma. I'm hoping the Coma is similar to that. I know that one is also Korean. So yeah, I'm hoping it's similar to that. I do wish to play the other game in the future. Man, I'm probably getting old now. I'm like forgetting a lot of stuff. Alright, like I said, I'll catch you guys later. See you in the next... I still need an outro for these things, man. I think I'm gonna play Earthworms. So, see ya!